How's it going, ladies and bruises? I'm Bobby Sixkilla, and you asked for it, so here it is. Today we're going to be starting our series on Call of Cthulhu. Let's jump in right away and see what's going on. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He's now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly, or risk losing his license. I didn't know you needed a license to be a PI. That's interesting. Learning new shit all the time. Let's get into it. Into madness, yes please. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. That doesn't sound good. Oh, this doesn't look good. I see why you wanted me to play this. Cool. We don't play a lot of horror games, to be honest, so... Different. It's pretty cool that... Oh, okay. Half a shark. The front half of a shark. Oh, there's the back half over there. Wonder how it broke in half. Maybe it hit an iceberg. I'm gonna talk a lot during this probably because that's how I deal with my rising fear. Let's just move on, shall we? Yeah, that's pretty simple. I might have to brighten this up later, so that you can see it on YouTube, because YouTube's naturally not that good at that. Oh, cool. Bolt cutters. Yeah, YouTube darkens everything for some reason when it processes the video. So we'll have to lighten it up a bit. Because it's quite dark. It's quite a dark game.
Hold along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Okay.
What a putrid offering.
It's not very nice.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Oh, cool. I've been chosen. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see.
Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Uh-oh. He's got tentacles. He's gonna do naughty things to us with his tentacles. Oh, thank God, that wasn't us.
I hate whiskey.
Stop drinking it then, dipshit.
I wonder why I still take these things.
Sleeping pills. Okay. Oh, we took the sleeping pills, good. Have a drink, don't drink. We got a drink, we're a badass. This'll affect your destiny, well that's probably bad. What kind of private eye would we be if we weren't drunk all the time? Let's be honest. I plan to be a proper private
since
eye.
I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Pierce Investigation Agency. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep the memories at bay. But I know that if I stop, my memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they're different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? I don't know. Cthulhu? Presumably. It's the name of the game.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Baron who hired me didn't like the way I closed the case. When you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. Yeah, we can solve cases after all.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
The husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed. Weirdo.
I used to be an avid reader.
Then what
The
happened?
Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. I have business here to attend to.
Do we? What? I think I clicked on everything. Apparently we have business here to attend to. I guess I'll drink more. That'll make me feel better. I have business here to attend to. Heavy drinking. That's the business I have to attend to. Ah. The phone is ringing. Hello?
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Skill trees! Allocate your character points. Ooh, skill trees. I love skill trees. We got 8 CP. Spot hidden. Hidden objects. I want that. Didn't it cost 2? Eloquence costs 4. I like eloquence too. Medicine. Psychology. Knowledge of the human behavior. Ooh. Investigation sounds good too. And picking locks. Want spot hidden. Oh, I kind of want to push spot hidden all the way to level 2. We can do that. I mean level 4, should I say. Expert. Yes.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date.
Thank you.
On a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
Bye.
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Excuse me?
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
Can it be
Come
both?
to me. It means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool.
You probably
Sarah,
are.
my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
It's pretty cool.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Thank you. See you later. Notebook. Examine the painting, examine the Hawkins file, yeah. No, not just click on. Why can't I just click on it? I have to actually push the. That's kind of weird. I actually have to push it. I can't just click on it.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Let's look at this painting then. Oh, investigate.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce,
Are you
what
still
do
here?
you make of these elements?
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Of course I can see. God. Warehouse
The
36.
sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Okay.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Okay. Where did Sarah Hawkins live? Didn't we already find out about Warehouse 36?
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Okay.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Does that mean we can find out more about Warehouse 36?
The sender's label mentions...
Or is it,
Warehouse
it's the same.
36.
Okay.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find. Go to Darkwater.
Yeah. Alright,
I think
let's go.
I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side.
He wasn't yelling.
Let's sum things up.
God.
An artist dies with her family in a house fire.
Tell him to quiet
Your
down.
only clue is a sort of premonitory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
What does that mean?
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. I used to be an avid reader.
This book.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, It was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Okay.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to dark water.
Let's go. Chapter 2, Darkwater Port. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused a fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label, an address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. Sounds like a plan, my man. See what we can find in this creepy ass. Any place called Darkwater is already bad. It's called Darkwater. You don't need any more of a hint than that. Why would you live there? Unless you want something horrific to happen. It's like living in a place called Murderface. Or Slitty Throat. Well, that's the prologue out of the way. Let's see what Darkwater has in store for us. It already looks as ominous as you'd expect. Because of the fog.
We're almost there.
How exciting. Thank you. I cannot wait. We can have fun with this one. We can have a lot of fun with this one. How many points do we need to get eloquence up again? I think that's going to be one that's going to be important, so I like talking my way out of situations when I have the option.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Well, we'll be off. Thanks for the ride.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up.
Always.
Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Thank you. Go to the bar, talk to Bradley, talk to Fitzroy. Some of the everything's really annoying to navigate. Like, really annoying to navigate. I'm gonna put one into eloquence. What's happening over here?
Back. Let the police do their work.
Who are you?
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster? The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Ask about Warehouse 36.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't?
What?
Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah?
Alright.
It's gonna get us into trouble.
Who's Fitzroy? Where am I gonna find Fitzroy? Is one of you fellies Fitzroy?
You're already in trouble.
Hello.
Can we sort this out?
There's nothing for you here either.
There's
Beat
nothing
it.
to sort out. Your chum wanted to stir us up.
Guess you're not Fitzroy either then.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Let's head to the Harbour Master's office then. Oh, that's the main objective. We'll go to the bar. Go to the bar. Have a drink. I do like to drink. This is my favourite.
Hey, be careful. Smack his head into the bench. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Yet you served this man, and you can't say he's been on his best behavior.
He's a regular. It was you who provoked him by turning up with your mainland manner.
Excuse me?
My manner. I ask nothing more than to become a regular as well, which will be difficult if you refuse to serve me.
I hope you're less talkative when you're drunk.
Also,
We'll see.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
plenty.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Find out about Darkwater?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
It's not speaking ill if it's
Her
true.
vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
It's true that was strange.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things?
Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Love to.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Yes. Stranded whale.
A stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Order a
Captain
drink?
Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
Pick me up, my man.
I think we'll get along well.
Uh-oh.
That'll be all for now.
Thank you. See you later. Anyone else to talk to in this shithole? I mean, wonderful, lovely place you've got here. What a lovely place you've got here.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I really like, killing whales.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Cool.
I bid you
I'll have a look at that
farewell.
report then.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
That report. I see.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Who are you?
Nightmares. Can hear
Uh-oh.
things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
How about you two? You look important.
What you looking at, stranger?
I'm just passing by. Sorry.
Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
I say anything else? No? Okay. Screw you too, lady. Eat a butthole. Eat a big hairy butthole.
That's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No,
The girl doctor.
I want to know what this guy's talking about. It's creepy.
it's a book after all. Pure knowledge.
I know.
What are you two talking about? We need to see Fitzroy, but I think we're out of time for this episode, so we might wrap this one up here. And in the next one, we will go and talk to Fitzroy and anyone else. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next episode.